Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I just hopped on tonight, well this afternoon, I hadn't put together a basket in a while, and I had a couple people that wanted to see how I do my shrink wrap. So I wanted to do the basket, shrink wrap it, and I want to show how I do my bows. So make sure you stick around to catch it all. So tonight we're gonna put together a baby basket. And this is going to be like I'm basing it between like a 4 to 10 months or something like that. Okay, so, y'all, it took a lot to get in here and try to get all this stuff together. And I got this little half bench. And shout out to Ashley for telling us that those were on sale. So that's what's up here. So that's why y'all see. And I just don't have no room, so it can't be moved, y'all. Anyway. Okay, so for the sake of the video, this is the container I use. I already got it packed with tissue. And just gonna put my my other, not tissue, but newspaper. Sorry about that, y'all. So I'm just gonna put my tissue paper. Inside. Alright, so what we're going to be using in this basket is, this is a bowl, a feeding bowl. Now, I don't know what's all this I done got on the bowl. Probably came from that, hold on, y'all. Let me get this stuff off here. Look like it come from that, probably my juice string. Okay, so this is the bowl, a bowl with the spoon and the little fork set. Mom got these bowls at, well, actually, I probably had these over a year or two. She got them at dirt cheap. And at the time, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. See, they came in a plastic bag. But I didn't like the way the plastic bag looked, but I wanted to keep it in plastic. Then I was like, oh, just shrink wrap it. So I took it out their bag and put shrink wrap over it and shrink wrapped it to make it look a little more clear. So that's what we're going to be using this. We're going to use some applesauce. I don't know if I'm going to put these in there, but these supposed to be soft, but I don't know if I'm going to put these in there or not. They may be, I might just save these for the bigger kids. And this is a Teeth and Pop. I got this out at Walmart at one of the stores well, actually the store is still in the process of updating, so I'm still finding stuff, but I think this was $1. Mom got these. She also got these from that store, and they were $1. And this is a pack of onesies. They were $1. Mom got this. I'm sure this was couponing, so I'm sure it was cheap. I don't know. She let me have it though, so I didn't pay anything for that. This little singing thing, I don't know. I would press it, but I don't know if I get a strike or not, so I'm not going to press. But it sings, and this was $1 at the same store that I got, that Mom got these, and that I got this. This all came from one store. And then I got this. This is a blanket.
That's
now, this
a towel,
came from Walgreens,
it's a
and
towel,
I think
sorry.
these were $1 and some change. So this is what we're going to be using in this basket. So all right, so like I said, I already got my basket prepped and my tissue paper in there. I mean, my newspaper in there. And so we're going to just sit I guess it's like a dinosaur. And I decided to go with this green because, so that way it could go for a girl or a boy. So this is going to be kind of a gender neutral basket. I'm gonna come back and put my cardboard in there, y'all. I just love my cardboard to keep my basket from folding right on top of it. So I'm gonna sit that there. Y'all, it's so hard. I ain't did this in so long. It's so hard to, matter of fact, let me go ahead and put it in. Hold on one second. Okay, so don't worry about this up here. I'm gonna cut it in a minute. I just wanted to go ahead and get it in here so that way I can my stuff will stand up. So we got the plush that sings. We got the towel, and I put some more cardboard in here to keep it sturdy. So when I do shrink wrap it, because I am going to shrink wrap it, that it'll stay still. So next we're gonna put, and I'm gonna leave this on here so that way whenever they you know, they'll see the size of the bibs. I mean the onesies. Y'all, mama got so many of these. She said she got a whole container down at her house with baby stuff. I mean, she got clothes that we were finding for like $1. Well, she was, because I wasn't trying to buy it, but she was like, well, I'm getting it because when you get ready to do a baby shower basket, you're going to have all this stuff ready. So I thought about these onesies, and I was like, she said, yeah, I got them. So when I got off work today, I went down to her house, and she dug them. She had them dug out for me. So anyway, we're going to sit that right there. And then we're going to put our lotion right here, because I want to make sure I don't, and let's go ahead and put some tape on this so it won't be dangling in the basket either. Okay, so we're gonna sit it right here. So let's see if it's long enough for it to reach all the way over here. No, it's not, but we're gonna still put some tape over there on that other side though. So okay, all right, so that's what we're looking like right now. Now, y'all, I had this one in the other basket. I had this in the green, but I didn't have another green one. Mom found like, I probably got like 5 or 6 more of these, but I didn't have another green one. I tell you, I don't know what this is. I done got on here, but I want to make sure I get it off before I put it in the basket. So, I don't know what I done got here. But anyway, we're going to sit the bowl right here in the front, just like that. We're going to put the teaser, and like I said, that's what it looked like. We're going to put the teaser right here. We're going to put the applesauce right there. Let's see how this will look in here. Let's just see. If we stick it there. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll go ahead and stick it in there. I didn't really want that pink showing. But yeah, y'all, that's the basket. So we're going to go ahead on and tape this down because I am going to shrink wrap this. So I want to make sure. Now I'm going to put grass right here. So, and y'all, I have to record in one room and work in another one because it's total chaos here at this house right now. I got one bedroom full of baskets, but it is just baskets in my bed, of course. So I got them on the bed. I got them. I got 2 tables back there, and I got them under the table. So, and I got them in this living room that I'm in here now working in. And then I got them in the room that I'm actually making the baskets in. But anyway, that's neither here or there. Hold on, we moving on. Okay, so we're going to go with the green shred. Y'all, I had bought this shred 90% off. I got a container full of this shred. I was like, woo. I'm like, Claudia, if I could put this green shred in every basket, I'd have had it in there. Because I was just like, now, why did I go in there in that store? Why did I go in Walmart and buy up all this shred like this? And green at that. I don't know, y'all, but I sure bought it. So we just, I'm just sitting here sticking the shred in the holes where it's empty space. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and, I don't think y'all necessarily want to see me doing this, but let me get this in here and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so the bag we're going to use tonight is a 24 by 32. I was just making sure that didn't have no price tag on it. Okay, so someone wanted to see how I did the shrink wrap. Okay, so what you do is, all right, you got your bag. So let me see. Hold on. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the bag and you're gonna bring the bag part, bring it, your extra bag, you're gonna pull it to the back. So you take, if you got any extra around here, like here, okay, so you just take it and bring it back here. Take this side and do the same thing. Take it and bring it towards the back. So that way, you know, you won't have a lot of extra bag in the front. Try to keep it as straight as possible if you can. So, all right, so we're going to tie it off. And I just use jute string, y'all. I got so used to using it, so. And his little nose is not gonna stay down, rather. So we just gonna tie it with the jute. But we're not worried about his little nose. Okay, and see if you got any extra bag here, just pull it up here. So, you know, to kind of make it tighter, a little tighter. And then you can pull it in the back. Okay, and then you're gonna want to I just cut the tips of the bag just to let a little air out. And then we're gonna take it and tape it up under. I'm probably gonna have I'm gonna have to do this off the camera, but all I'm gonna do is just tape the bag under here and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're just gonna start shrink wrapping from the back. And I really, to be honest with you, I really don't be that worried about the back. I mean, you know, I want it to look good, but I ain't worried about it just being, just too straight. And you're going to want to keep now I'm using a heat gun, so you definitely got to keep it moving because you will burn a hole in these bags. I done did it plenty of times, so just keep it rolling. And you can just start at the back. Well, you can start at the back or the front. You just work your way around. It don't really matter how you do it. See, his nose it's not gonna stay down, but I'm not gonna worry about the other one. The other one nose will turn up too. Hold on, let me make sure all my stuff is straight in here. I might have tied it too tight. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. It looked a little crooked to me for some reason. I don't know what I done did. It probably shifted some while I was shrink wrapping it in the back. I don't know. I might have just put it in here crooked because I don't know why his head like it's kind of leaning. Oh, it's definitely crooked now. I don't know, y'all. I might redo this one, but it won't be on the camera. Cause I done, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to redo this one, y'all. You know, when you get on this camera, it ain't gonna act right. It's not gonna do right. But we moving on. I'll show you my other one. My other one came out a whole lot better than this one. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to redo this basket. Ain't no way I can sell this basket like this. Oh, Lord, y'all. Oh, yeah, I done mashed him to death. Okay, so we got this done for the most part. He a little smush, but it'll be okay. I'm going to show you the other one. It's a little bit better than this one. So, someone wanted to know how I do my bows, so I'm going to show how I do this bow, and it's very simple. So, I just roll it off. I usually let it fall under my hand just like that, and then just cut it. So, for the sake of the video, I went on ahead and cut the pieces. Now, you could use as many pieces as you want. It's your basket, you know, so I just do mine how I like, the fullness I like. So, this is 8 pieces. I think I'm going to cut, maybe a couple more. But, like I said, you don't have to do this. This is totally up to you. You do it how you want to. This your basket. I'm just showing. And I just roll it up just like this. And you're going to hold it just like that. And then that's how you're going to do all the rest of them. Just take them and roll them. Now, if your hand hurts, you don't have to hold it in your hand. You can actually, I mean, you know, you don't have to pinch it or anything. If you have a problem with your hand, you could just take it, put it together, and hold it in your hand just like that. So that way you don't have to try to pinch it, and then just take it and then put them together. And then once you tie it, you know, it's gonna the bow start, to me, it start forming anyway. So like I said, just take them and roll them. And just stick them in your hand just like that. I'm moving fast, y'all, because I don't want the video to be long. And just take it and roll. Move my scissors out the way. Just roll it. Because as you can see, the bow is already formed. Now this one is shedding, y'all. But it's okay. It still look good. These kids, I mean, you need, like I said, you don't even have to do this many. I just do it because I'm extra like that. I just take my jute string, take it under here, and just tie it off, y'all. See how when you tie it, you see how it do the bow? And then just knot it. And then we're going to put it on the basket. Okay. All right, we're going to take it and put it on the basket and tie it on here. And I'm going to do a couple more of these, and there you have it. That's that one. I don't know why I thought I had something on it. That's that one, and then this is the other one that I did. Now, I had the green bowl with this one, so this is the green one. And like I said, I shrink wrap this one too. And it has the same thing. The only thing I couldn't, when I first did this one, I couldn't find these little, they supposed to be soft in the kids' mouth. I couldn't find them. But right when I got ready to do the video, I found them. So, yeah, y'all. Just wanted to hop on and show how I shrink wrap. And I hope it was helpful because, you know, it never do right when you're trying to record. It just won't do right, y'all. So I'm gonna make a few more of these because I have I don't have another green towel. That's what I prefer to have, but I do have also some little bears that rattles, you know, that you can just sound like a rattle, but they're beige. And then I have a gray towel like this too, so I probably put that beige and gray. Well, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I'm going to make several more of these. And I just like how the colors came together. I went down to Mom. She had this green here. That was green. And this was green. I was like, okay then, girl. Everything just came together, y'all. But anyway, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Hit the thumbs up for me. Y'all have a great night. Bye-bye.